welcome back to my channel. It is New Year's Eve and the elephant in the room is that I have curly hair. So I curled my hair today. It's not, I've just finished. It might not be the best, but I wanted curly hair for New Year, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I tried. This is my better attempts. So I'm doing a New Year's Eve get ready with me makeup look, and I'm doing a collab, and it is with the wonderful Lynnette, which is Sparkly Princess Lynnette blogs. It's hogmanay for her, which is New Year's Eve for us. So it's a hogmanay / New Year's Eve makeup look. It is New Year's Eve. Food's being done downstairs. We've got me, Pete, the kids. Obviously with the restrictions, we're having a very, very quiet one. So let's move my curled hair away. My skin's kind of pretty much ready to go. I've got a primer that I want to put on. I've got a Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow sample, so I thought I will try it out. See if I can get into it. Can I get into it? Probably not. It's nothing like being unorganised. Don't forget, if you've not entered my giveaway yet, I have a subscriber giveaway, and it was for a latest in beauty box. Now this is the Wonder Glow. I've never used it before, so I thought I will give it a go and prime. I have a few sampley bits and a few new makeup items for Christmas. My wonderful husband, he got me a Hollywood glow box, is it, from Charlotte Tilbury? Yeah, it was absolutely lovely. So I've got loads of new goodies. Now I'm concealing. I had a little outbreaks yesterday. Gonna do some concealer there. Now it's New Year's Eve. I have bright blue nails, as you can see, with little sparkly bits. I'm so happy with them. So I'm going to do a really quick blue eye look because I don't want it to be too much. I'm not going out anywhere, but I do want to look pretty. Me and Pete don't get New Year's Eve at all, really. So this is the first one in, like, this will be the second New Year's Eve I've been at home in 10 years. The first one was because I just had Jamie, so it's not like I could still drink. I was kind of still dabbling around with breastfeeding. So yeah. Now, I'm going to conceal, prime the eyes, using only a little bit because you don't really need a lot. And I am using Revolution Pro, and it is in the colour Core. Again, I don't usually use a lot of these, a lot of eye primer. So just enough to kind of cover the eyelid and make it tacky. I do prefer, well, I do always tend to use an eye primer these days. My makeup just doesn't last without it, my eye makeup at all. Now, I'm not setting it like I used to. I am going to go in with the first colour. Now, I didn't bring a colour with me, so I'm going to have a look for a nudie type colour. Now, I've got the Iconic palette that I got for Glossy Box for Christmas Day. There is Ultimate Tan. I think that's a nice base, which is that one there. I am going in with a bright blue eyeshadow. I am going to match my nails. Again, what I'm doing now is just kind of doing a crease. I've got hooded eyes. You're not really going to see it, but it just gives me something to play with and a bit of colour. This is going to be the quickest eye look I've ever done, hopefully. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm starting with my eyes first before I do the rest of my face. I always do for spillages. Fallout, colours, it's so much easier to just wipe it away than have it taint my under eyes. And so I don't think you're really going to see this very well, but it's just a really nice neutrally shade, and it gives me just a little bit of colour to work with. Now, I wonder what Lynnette's going to do. I wonder if she's going to do like all out. I'm just going to throw blue on these eyes. I want it to match my nails. I'm really impressed with them nails at the moment. And for work, I would not have got away with blue nails at all. So it is a fabulous novelty for me to be shockingly blue. Now, I have pretty much used my palette, which was the Huda Beauty Gemstones Obsessions palette, throughout the whole of December. I got it in my first Look Incredible box, and I've loved it. Oh, and we're going in with that bright blue because it will match my nails. And I'm using my finger because it's better than a brush. And I'm literally just putting this bad boy on the whole lid. Being a bit careful with it. But I think the colour shows up really, really a lot better when it's wet and with fingers. Shimmers and brushes just don't seem to go all that well together at times. Now I'm using, just putting it on my lid. Now, I am going to need to use a little brush just to get in a corner. And then what I'm going to do is just bring it all across. I used to be so scared of blue eyeshadow. And then I got a really nice palette. It might have been one of the Revolution ones. And it had so many different colours in. And I was just like, oh, it's got to happen. And I think pretty much that is what I'm doing with my eyes. I need a brush to get rid of all the excess. Hello. There's been a bit of fallout there, but nothing major. I'm going to come back to those. I'm going to put some mascara on as well. I'm not going to do a wing liner, I don't think, because I can't. Practice makes perfect, apparently. No, it doesn't for me. So, I've got some new foundation, which I got a NYX, and it's the Total Control for Deep Foundation, and it's you can have it, it's a little dropper. What shade is this one? F07, and a couple of drops is light, a few more drops is medium, a few more drops more is excuse me, full coverage. I've still got a chest infection. I thought I was shifting it, but I'm not. So I'm going to put a couple of drops on my hand and we'll see where we go. So that's 2 drops. I bought this, it came yesterday, and it is a cracking match. Oh my God. Now, I love this brush. It is by Blank Canvas, and it's their F01 foundation brush, and I love it. It's big, it's fluffy. I absolutely love it. Now, 2 drops has gone in very nicely. Even out, it's a really good colour match. I'm going to put another 2 more drops on my hand. Doesn't help. This brush is huge, so I would have just soaked up. Well, I say brushes are better than blenders for soaking up product. Brushes are better. Blenders, beauty blenders soak up more product than brushes. Brushes actually move it around. I am more of a brush lover. Now, that's really light coverage. It's not bad at all, apart from the 2 spots that came yesterday. It's typical. I've had gorgeous skin for ages. I've been using salicylic acid and the drops of youth that have been from Body Shop, and the salicylic acid has been from Nip and Fab, and my skin has been amazing. It has been so clear. Now, I might just try and conceal that bad boy again. Just keep putting a drop on my hand, and then now I was watching some beauty guru and he was like, we're putting far too much concealer on and triangles is not the way forward. So I've been testing it out. And I've been really liking the effect of it. And it's not cakey or anything like that. You know, the problem is when you put a lot of product on, it goes very, very cakey at times. It does on my skin anyway. See? Nearly gone. I like that. I'm really, really liking this foundation. I wore it yesterday and I wore it all day for work and it was lovely. It didn't move anything. Obviously I wore a primer as well. Now, I'm going to set my face, I always do, with powder. I got a little sample of the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I've been a bit like, oh, what's everybody's, you know, everybody's hype about it. I'm going to have to try it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I tried it. It's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I am definitely going to buy a big box. A big pot. Now, I'm going to set. As you see, I don't really use a lot. I'm not going to bake because I don't want to be stripy. And now with the rest of my powder, which I didn't really get a lot of, I'm just going to set my face. I'm actually using a highlighting brush, is it? Tapered highlighter brush from Luxie 522. And it is really, really good for precise kind of powder. I really, really like that. Now, I've got a bit of powder left. It's gone. So, I'm going to bronze and not kind of contour, but I'm going to use the bronzer as a little kind of contour. What have we got here? You might have to do. I haven't got a bigger fluffy brush. All my brushes are in my bedroom. What are you? Maybe this one could do it. I'm using the NARS. It's my little sample of it. It lasts forever. I never buy a full one. If I can get little minis, I always try and get the minis because it all lasts forever. Now, I want to just do around. I'm trying to shape my face. And of course my cheeks go here. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to contour with bronzer. I want to bring my sides of my face in a little bit. Bit of a healthy glow. Now, I don't know if you see, but for me, it really helps. I have a fuller face, which is why it helps. My blush. So, I'm going to use two. I have the Natasha Denona Glow Duo. It came in my Lookfantastic. I've been really, really liking it. And I'm using, I don't know what this brush is. I got it somewhere. What is it? A Soeko, S-O-E-K-C-O. It's a really nice blusher brush. I wonder what Lynnette's doing. She's going to have the most amazing eyeliner wings you've ever seen. Oh, if there's anything I'm really jealous about, it's the capability to do that. I'm so bad at it. I am beyond useless. So bad. I can't even do it. It doesn't matter. Practice makes perfect. Not in this case. Practice makes a mess of all my eye looks. Now, I got a Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Wand. It is a beautiful. It's in that colour, which is Peach Gasm. And then I'm just using my finger to pat some of it out. And it's not, you don't get so like loads of product out either. So you just kind of dab in that colour. It's a really pretty kind of blush and sort of almost like a highlighter together. I really like it. Really like it. Don't know what's going on with my lights today. They're a bit kind of like white. I don't know if it's a white background. Look at my hair dropping out now. My curls just don't last long. Although it's better than it did look because it was a bit kind of tight. Right, I'm going to pin some of that back. Anyway, highlighter. So I'm going to use, where's my highlighting brush? There it is. So I got a highlighting brush from God knows where. Came in a Lookfantastic box, I think, and I'm going to use the Natasha Denona one. So it's very pretty. I'm going to do here, a little bit there, put a bit on the nose, and do my lip. Now, I don't have a top lip. Something I've moaned about before. So what I do is I dab a finger in, and I go down the lip. Cupid's bow, obviously. And see there? I do the outline of it. And instantly, it makes me look like I've got bigger lips. Non-surgical. Woo! So I am doing a full face for New Year's Eve, even though I'm not going anywhere. But we're going to have a little party. I have, this is my MUA Makeup Academy Brow Definer Pencil. And I really like this one. So we're going to have a little party at home. Like I say, with the kids, I've got a couple of bottles of champagne. I'm not usually at home at all, so it's going to be really nice to be at home with Pete and the kids. Although I am kind of missing the buzz of work, which is bizarre, but you know, by now I'm getting ready, we're serving people. You know, I'm seeing all my regular guests. I work in hotels. I'm seeing all the regular guests and spending New Year with them again. So it is very strange to kind of be at home. And then I really like this pencil. It came in one of my advent calendars. It's got a sharpener on the end of it and a spoolie. And I really like it. Right. Eyes. I always use a white pencil. Always. And it's to brighten. This one is in desperate need of sharpening. So I literally bottom waterline, white pencil, and look at the difference. It just opens the eye out, and I need every help I can get having hooded eyes. Hooded eyes, just everything's closed in on themselves. Now, I have a brown eye pencil, because I like brown. Black's nice and it's always handy, but sometimes it can just be a bit too harsh. So I'm just going to do a little bit here, a little bit there. And again, I never do the full eye because it'll make it smaller, but I always put a little bit on the outside to kind of make it that sort of tapery look, although, like I said, I can't do that. Now, what I'm doing there is just going along where eyeliner and a wing should be, but I'm just darkening the outside up. It gets tight lining, they call it, underneath as well. Fabulous. Now, I'm going back into that Gemstones palette because there is a gorgeous colour here that I absolutely have been living for an inner corner. I mean, look at that. It is super stunning. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, now we need lips and mascara. I'm going to use Pillow Talk because my eyes are very sparkly and I think it's going to be too much shine. I need to sharpen Pillow Talk because I have been using it for a while this month. There we go. That's why those pencils with eye sharpeners, eye pencils with sharpeners, I've not even had a drink yet. So, Pillow Talk. So I'm just going to use a matte colour because I have. Very sparkly eyes. Now again, I tend to overdraw them, not too much. But just enough to kind of make me feel like my lip is a bit bigger. I think one of these days I'm just going to cave and end up trying out lip fillers. But then I'm going to hide for the rest of my life if they don't work. I'm going in with Pillow Talk. Now we do have a Charlotte Tilbury like luster topper, which is really, really nice. It's a bit like a gloss. Very pretty. I think I'm pretty much done. Mascara. I've got a little Charlotte Tilbury mini. I'm going to try that, put that on. I'm not really bothered about anything waterproof tonight. I'm at home. I put a little dress on as well. My son is all dressed, ready to go, the youngest. The oldest, I'm going to have to peel off his PlayStation. But once he's down there eating, playing board games, we'll be good. Done. That is everything. Now, I really wonder what Lynnette's done. She always says she's not very good at makeup. She is. She just has no faith in herself. But this is my little New Year's Eve look. So I'm at home with the kids like everybody else, but I wanted to get dressed up and spray. I wanted to get dressed up and enjoy it at the end of the day. And I'm with my family, so yeah. What do you think? I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, it wasn't a great eye look, but I wanted it to match my nails. I've got a blue dress on as well. Not that you can see, it's like a little navy one. So I hope that you've enjoyed my little video. I really hope that you guys have a great new year. Thank you so much to all of you wonderful subscribers for doing what you do best, which is supporting me through liking, commenting, subscribing, and yeah, I hope everybody is safe and well. And it is a very, very strange year this year, but we have to see some silver linings. At least, oh, for me, everybody in my house is safe and well, and I hope everybody in your house is safe and well. And then hopefully by next year, this pandemic will hopefully be over, and then we can do a bit of partying. I'm going to do a little bit tonight. I'm going to drink, be merry, be happy, and be very thankful. Out with the old and in with the new. And to Lynnette, have a lovely hogmanay. I googled what hogmanay was, and hogmanay is basically New Year's Eve in Scottish, and they think it came from France, so it was a French word that meant gala day originally. I can't remember what the word was, but that it came over with Mary Queen of Scots in like 1561 or something like that, and Scotland's been using it ever since. So Google was very helpful. I learned something new today when I was like, what is Hogmanay Day? It's New Year's Eve. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Lynnette, I bet you have though, because she is wonderful, has a great channel. Nip over and show her some support. Happy New Year's Eve, and take care. Bye.